The landscape of artificial intelligence is changing right before our eyes, as Jeff Bezos makes a massive power play that has the entire tech industry buzzing. His stealth startup Taurus has just pulled off a staggering $10 billion funding round that secures a $38 billion valuation and sets the stage for a new era of autonomous agents. This isn't just another investment deal. It is a direct challenge to the current titans of the industry and proves that the race for agentic AI is moving faster than anyone ever anticipated.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next up, we head to the skies, where the Federal Aviation Administration has issued a stern warning to Jeff Bezos and the team at Blue Origin. The agency has officially classified the recent loss of a satellite during a New Glenn mission as a mishap and is now requiring the aerospace giant to take immediate corrective actions. The spotlight is on the company to prove their systems are flight-ready after this high-profile setback. The world of high fashion in Hollywood is colliding in the most dramatic way possible, as The Devil Wears Prada 2 turns its sharpest satirical lens directly onto Jeff Bezos and Sánchez. With reports of character portrayals that lean heavily into the couple's lavish lifestyle and recent public image, the buzz around the sequel's premiere is reaching a fever pitch. Insiders are already speculating about the creative decisions behind the film's pointed jabs at this high-profile power couple. The timing of this cinematic roast could not be more awkward, as Jeff Bezos and Sánchez prepare to co-chair the upcoming Met Gala alongside Anna Wintour. With the film hitting theaters right before the event, the tension between screen satire and real-world influence is creating a spectacle you will not want to miss. For more updates on these stories and everything else that matters, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder what happens when a tech titan decides to bet $10 billion on a secret? Forget everything you thought you knew about the AI arms race, because Jeff Bezos just threw a massive wrench into the machine. We're talking about Taurus, a stealth AI startup founded by former Google DeepMind researchers that just closed an earth-shattering $10 billion funding round. With a valuation now sitting at a cool $38 billion, Taurus has vaulted from the shadows to stand toe-to-toe with giants like OpenAI and Anthropic. This isn't just a win for the balance sheet. It's a fundamental power shift in Silicon Valley. So why the secrecy? Founders David Dohan and Mihir Parmar didn't want to just build a smarter chatbot. While everyone else was obsessing over bigger language models, Taurus was laser-focused on autonomous agents, systems that don't just talk, but actually do the work. Imagine enterprise-grade AI that handles complex, multi-step workflows without a human babysitter. That's the vision, and investors like T. Rowe Price, Fidelity, and NVIDIA clearly see it too. Now, let's talk about the hardware elephant in the room. A massive chunk of this $10 billion haul is practically earmarked for NVIDIA's Blackwell GPUs. In today's market, compute is the real currency, and by securing this infrastructure now, Taurus is essentially building a massive defensive moat around its future operations. This move effectively carves out a third independent pole in the AI ecosystem, sitting comfortably outside the reach of the Microsoft OpenAI and Google Anthropic duopoly. This is a major credibility moment for the entire agentic AI category. It signals to the world that institutional money is moving away from hype and toward concrete, workflow-driven automation. For smaller startups in the space, the ground just got a lot harder to stand on. Expect a wave of consolidation as Taurus looks to build out its full tech stack. But the clock is now ticking. Stealth mode is over. Taurus has the capital, the chips, and the backing. Now they have to deliver the goods. Will they ship a game-changing model by the end of the year, or is this just another expensive experiment? If you're as hooked on the future of tech as I am, smash that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop. What do you think? Is autonomous agency the real endgame for AI, or are we setting ourselves up for a bubble? Let me know in the comments below. Ever wonder what happens when a rocket company loses a satellite before it even gets to space? Well, Jeff Bezos is finding out the hard way. The FAA has officially labeled a recent Blue Origin incident as a mishap, and they are demanding answers. This isn't just a minor hiccup. It's a stark reminder that in the high-stakes game of aerospace, there is absolutely zero margin for error. The regulator has stepped in, forcing Blue Origin to halt and undergo a formal investigation. It highlights a recurring theme in the new space race. Ambition is great, but physics doesn't care about your valuation or your launch schedule. We've seen this script before with other players, and it's a humbling reminder that getting to orbit is still the hardest thing humanity does. What do you think? Is this just growing pains for Blue Origin, or a deeper signal that the industry is moving too fast? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you want more tech deep dives, and remember, in the vacuum of space, your mistakes are loud, expensive, and very public. Fashion, fame, and a multi-billion-dollar grudge. It turns out the sequel to The Devil Wears Prada isn't just about clothes. It's about a direct hit on the new titans of the 1%. Welcome back to the cutthroat world of runway, but forget everything you knew about Miranda Priestly. The real buzz coming out of the Prada 2 premiere isn't just the return of our favorite icons. It's the savage parody of Jeff Bezos and Sánchez that has everyone in New York whispering. Here is the setup. Emily Blunt's character, the once struggling assistant, has had a massive glow-up. She's now dripping in Dior, paired with a tech mogul played by Justin Theroux, who is clearly a thinly veiled mashup of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. We're talking about the gym-hardened billionaire transformation, the megayachts, and the obsession with high society validation. It's a bold choice, especially when you consider the reported plot line. Blunt's character is trying to get her billionaire lover to buy the magazine itself. This isn't just fiction. It's a direct jab at the persistent, nagging rumors that the Bezoses have been circling Condé Nast like sharks for years. Now, here is where it gets delicious. The Bezoses are currently co-chairs for the upcoming Met Gala, right alongside Anna Wintour herself. You've got the movie mocking them, the magazine editors living in fear of a Bezos takeover, and yet they're all going to be standing on the same red carpet come May. It's a masterclass in Hollywood awkwardness. Is it a coincidence that Wintour is all in on promoting this film, or was she blissfully unaware that her newest power couple donors were the punchline of the script? While Blunt's team denies the inspiration, the parallels are so sharp they practically draw blood. Between labor protests, wedding backlash in Venice, and now becoming the subject of the year's most anticipated satire, the Bezos era of influence is facing a public relations gauntlet. As the Met Gala approaches, one thing is certain. Watching these worlds collide in real time will be more dramatic than anything on the big screen. So what do you think? Is this brilliant satire that speaks truth to power, or just another layer of the elite laughing at themselves? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes tea, and tell me, is the Prada legacy better off with these billionaires or without them? What happens when Hollywood decides to bite the hand that feeds? The sequel to The Devil Wears Prada just landed, and it is firing shots at the ultimate power couple, Jeff Bezos and Sánchez. Forget the subtle fashion world satire we grew up with. This film is leaning into something much sharper and arguably much more dangerous. According to early reports from Variety, Emily Blunt is back, but her character has had a major glow-up. She's now draped in head-to-toe Dior, playing the glamorous partner to a billionaire tech mogul, a character portrayed by Justin Theroux, who feels like a wild hybrid of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. And the details are borderline brutal. We're talking about prosthetics to highlight the mogul's pre-wealth physique, a direct nod to the well-documented transformation of Jeff Bezos himself. To add another layer of spice, Lucy Liu steps in as the mogul's philanthropist ex-wife, clearly channeling the spirit of Mackenzie Scott. The real kicker: the plot revolves around Blunt's character trying to convince her billionaire partner to buy out Runway, the film's stand-in for Vogue. It's a direct wink at those persistent, though denied, rumors that the real-life Bezos pair has been hunting for a Condé Nast takeover. While Blunt's team has officially denied any correlation to the power couple, the timing of this release is, frankly, awkward at best. With the Met Gala looming on May 4th, both the Bezoses and the cast of this film are going to be in the exact same room. Imagine the tension of the red carpet when you've just watched yourself being satirized on the big screen. Add in the fact that Blunt's husband, John Krasinski, is a major player in Amazon's Jack Ryan franchise, and you have a tangled web of Hollywood politics that's arguably more entertaining than the movie itself. So is this brilliant marketing or just a bold, career-risking move? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaking up Tinseltown. After all, in a world where tech and fashion collide, the truth is often stranger and meaner than fiction.